Hey everybody, welcome back to Cheryl's Soul and Seafood Spiritual Kitchen. How's everybody doing this evening? I hope everybody is doing well and God bless you all. And welcome back to my channel. So this evening, I want to talk a little bit about the narcissist, okay? I want to talk, because I do want to bring awareness to this. You know what I'm saying? This is not something that people that been in this kind of relationship I know I can't. I don't know about anybody else, but I know I can't just sit up and just brush this off. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you've been in a relationship with this type of person for a long time. You know, if you've been in for a while with this person, then you're gonna want to bring awareness to it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, it's like for me, I have to. This is something that I have to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you know, it's so many years that I just really, really was searching for an answer for why this person could never take accountability for anything. Why did he always have to project how he felt off on me? You know what I mean? Why was I the blame for every single thing in the relationship, no matter what? You know what I'm saying? It just, and it is sickening, you know what I'm saying? And we know they're sick. Yes, we do know that because it is definitely a disorder. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you guys something about this disorder and about these people who have it. Don't waste your time trying to explain anything to them because it's not going to do any good. You will get nowhere. You will get nowhere at all. You'll find yourself going back and forth and back and forth, and they'll be saying all kind of other questions that have nothing, absolutely nothing to do with the subject at hand, okay? They will constantly gaslight you, you know what I'm saying? Have just a big old circle of games, head games. You know what I mean? And it's just so unacceptable. And I don't think anybody should be treated like this in a relationship or otherwise, okay? Because if you in a relationship with somebody, you feel things, you know what I'm saying? You feel passion, you feel you feel love, you know what I'm saying? At least you're supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Intimacy. These are things you will never get with the narcissist. You can't get nothing like that with them. Everything about them is fake. They have such a low self-esteem and a self-hatred within themselves. For whatever reason, I don't know if it was what happened to them whatever reason that it was in their childhood, okay? Whatever happened in their childhood, it stayed right there because that's exactly where they stayed, okay? At that age, because that's what they act like, little kids. They act like they still little kids, honestly. You know what I'm saying? And if you in a relationship with these type of people, it's just pure, it's always something. You know what I mean? They argue over little bitty, petty little stuff, constantly want to argue with you, just really for nothing. Just so you can react and so they can get energy from them. You know what I'm saying? So they like to make you feel down in order to make themselves feel better. And they already think they better than you. Oh, yes. Oh, they think they are totally better than you, okay? How you going to be with somebody that you think you're better than? You know, you don't be in relationships like that. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And it's even ridiculous to be in a relationship with somebody who is jealous of you. Like, you know, it's ridiculous like that. You feel like your mate is competing with you. And I always felt like that. You know what I'm saying? And I used to ask myself, why do I feel like he's competing with me all the time? I'm a woman. And we together. Why do you feel like you have to compete with me? You're not supposed to compete with me. We're together. Like, it's like they don't understand that they're in a relationship and the person that they're in a relationship with is for them. You know what I'm saying? Like the person think that they are for them. You know what I mean? In a normal relationship, it goes both ways. But when you're in a relationship with a narcissist person, it's one way. It's only you giving, 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 giving. And them taking, 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 taking. They think they better than you. They think their family members are better than you. You know, I mean, and why would you want to be with somebody who you think these things about? And I don't understand it. And you're just constantly trying to chase a logical reason. You know, why this person acts so immature. Not only immature, but at times really ignorant. And I hate to say that, but it's just really ignorancy. You know, they're delusional in the way they think. Just delusional. And it's so sad. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen a person in my life that self-esteem is so low till they want to they can't take accountability, anything. They want you to be to blame for everything. Just want to put everything on you. Nobody who do that to you likes you, let alone loves you. And like I said, if I could just bring awareness to just one person. I know I've already brought awareness to one person. Maybe I know I've brought awareness to one person because they've told me, okay? And if I can bring it awareness to one, I can bring it to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and on and on and on, okay? And I'm gonna tell you something too about these narcissists. Don't think that they only in men, because they in women too, okay? Men and women. And the women they just as bad, okay? They ain't no better. They probably worse, if you really want to know. Because I've experienced narcissism with a woman too. Yeah. But the only thing is, I didn't realize this person was a narcissist, and I've been knowing this person all my life. And I did not know that this person was a narcissist. But once again, I always wondered, why does this person think this way? Why do this person always, always, always come at me with negativity? They never have anything positive to say to you. It's always something negative just to trigger you. You know what I mean? It's sad. It's sad. And it can be in it could be in your family. It could be your mother. It could be your sister, your brother, cousin, uncle, who knows? You know what I mean? But if it's your mother, I feel sorry for you, because they are jealous of their own kids. The narcissist women, I'm telling you, it's the truth. A lot of people might not want to hear this, but I'm just telling you the truth. They are jealous, especially of their daughters. And you know another thing about the narcissist woman? They don't even like their siblings to be close to each other. They rather see their siblings arguing with each other, beefing with each other, instead of seeing them close together and loving one another. You know what I'm saying? Like they supposed to. They rather have you and your siblings at each other's necks, you know? If they're mad at you, they'll go to another sibling and do the smear campaign with the other siblings. You know what I mean? And then have the other siblings looking at you some type of way and making you feel some type of way as the narcissist parent is. How about that? Yeah, that's what they do. And you know 9 times out of 10, the other siblings know how that parent is too. So, of course, what they gonna do? They gonna jump on their side too, just so they don't have to be in the fire. It's wrong. It's wrong the way these narcissist people make people feel inside, just so they can make themselves feel better. You got to be some kind of empty ass person. Excuse me Forgive me for that. I don't want to be cussing because I'm trying to change my way of thinking. But sometimes a word might slip or so. And if so, I apologize. But you have to be a real empty person inside to never want your kids to really get along together. Like, it's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. And I would never do my kids like that. I want my kids to be close with each other. You know what I'm saying? As they are. My kids, you know what I'm saying? Every kid and sister and brother is going to have a little spat or a disagreement, but they love each other. You know what I mean? And that's the way it's going to stay. They always have and they always will. And I always will love them too. You know what I'm saying? And when we come together, we coming together. You know what I'm saying? As one. We ain't finna come together and just be like, oh, okay, well, we gonna treat this sibling a certain way or treat this. No, you don't do your family like that. And if you have a long lost, say you have a long lost relative that haven't been around the family, you know what I'm saying, that don't really know the rest of the immediate family, you know what I'm saying? It could be a brother or a sister, cousin, uncle, whatever. And then you come in contact with that person. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the first thing you would want to do to me, as a parent and a person of logic, let's bring us all together. You know what I'm saying? You need to meet this person. You know what I'm saying? This is a person this is your family member. It could be your sister that you never met or your brother you never met. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Uncle, somebody. Oh, okay. Well, come on over. I want my kids to meet you. That's a family member that's close to you. So, of course, you want them to meet that person that they never met before. Right? Wouldn't you? I know I would. Because it happened to me, and I brought mine together, okay? Because I knew that it was the right thing to do. And that's just, hey, that's love. We ain't seen you in so long. Yes. Okay, now, look, we all together now. This is who this is. You know what I mean? That's the way I feel like a person's supposed to do in that kind of situation, okay? But some people, they won't. They'll keep you apart from your siblings, okay? Keep tension going between your siblings. That's what a narcissist mother do. And that's what a narcissist mother will do, okay? I'm telling you. It's no limits to what they do, They can't never just call you or come over your house and, just have a good daughter-mother conversation or go out and do the things that a daughter and mother do, have lunch, go shopping, you know what I'm saying? And then, just be loving, you know what I'm saying? And then be thankful and blessed that you still have your kids here on earth with you where you can call them on the phone or where you can do things with them. You know what I mean? But when you have that narcissist parent, and they come around you, 9 times out of 10, it ain't out of love. It's because they want to do something to hurt you or make you feel bad or say something to make you feel bad. Yeah. Call you on the phone. You feeling good. You in a good mood. And so everything is going good. They'll call you on the phone just to say something negative to you and try to say it nicely. Nicely negative. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean, nicely negative, and then try to act like, it was in a good way. No. Anything you tell them, good news, they shoot it down. This is what the narcissist parent does, okay? Anything that you say to them, good news, you know what I mean? Whatever, I'm getting married. Oh, guess what? Mother, I'm getting married. Oh, really? What? Seriously? That's the kind of reaction you get from narcissist parent mothers. Okay? I'm just telling you. Nothing is never positive with them. They always coming at you with something negative and then tell you that you're wrong for everything. Just like the man Just like in a relationship, same thing. You always wrong, they always right. Always. Always. That's how it is with them. They so perfect and you're nothing. That's what they feel. But that's really how they feel about themselves inside. See? They such an empty entity. They refuse to repent for all the things that they done did wrong throughout the years, and how they ain't no telling how many people that they done misused and abused. You know what I'm saying? And I know they think about that. They have to. And that's why they got that false sense of self, because they don't want they don't want nobody else to know who they really are for real. They want the world and everybody else to think that they're just this perfect person. Oh yeah, I'm a good person. You know, I'm for right. You know, yeah, I do this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. And really they're not. None of that. None of that. Get behind closed doors to the closest to the one that they have closest to them, and just give them pure hell. Excuse me. But yes, that's what they do. It's torture. It is. It is. It is. And it's sad. The parent and the child, or the person, the narcissist person. Okay? It's man, all the research I done did in this, it's overwhelming. It gets to be overwhelming. And it just never stops. You know? It never stops. And the disrespect. They will disrespect you blatantly. Right in your face. And then, when you call them on the disrespect, you know what they'll do? They'll turn that around on you so fast and say you the one disrespectful. You're disrespectful to them now because they even brought up the fact that you was disrespectful to them. Yeah. They'll get you around people and then act just like that record, Use Me, Bill Weathers. Yeah. You get me in a crowd of high-class people, and then you act real rude to me. But then, in their case, it ain't no high-class people. It's low-class people. Yeah, it ain't never high-class people. He said that because he probably was around high-class people, seeing as he a singer. Yeah. But the people that I deal with, no, it ain't in no case of being no high-class people. Any kind of people they get you around, they want to disrespect you. I remember times going place with that narc that I used to know or whatever, or deal with, or spent a whole lot of wasted time with. We would go places, and I mean, on the way to these places, it would be just cool. You know what I'm saying? We'd be getting along. You know, we be good, you know what I'm saying? Talking, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, starting the day off really well. But the time we get to where we are going, and 9 times out of 10 is one of his family things, okay? Always around either his family thing or his family's friend thing. It's always somebody he knows, okay? So I'm just the one that's coming along with him. Exactly. Which means I don't know half of the people that's there if it's not like his immediate family thing. You know what I'm saying? It's one of his friends or something giving something, and all they people coming around from their neighborhood from long ago. Yeah, okay, that type of thing. So you know you're not going to know nobody. There ain't nothing wrong with mingling and nothing with people. But you know, when you're around people that you feel vibes from, why would you want to mingle with them? And why would your mate want to try to get you somewhere? And soon as you get there, soon as y'all step, now everything's been cool, but soon as y'all step foot in that place, on the picnic grounds or in the club, wherever y'all at, honey, he gone, boom, want to leave you smooth behind, and then treat you, and then act like he don't know you the whole time that y'all there. Pretty much. Don't acknowledge you or nothing. If you do just happen to be talking to somebody and mingling with somebody, oh, no, don't let that happen. They really gonna act like they don't know you. Especially in front of, if they family members giving something too, and it's all they long family members coming from here and coming from there. Honey, please. Honey, please. That's because he done already smeared your name. I mean, they get so much energy and so, from, trying to make somebody feel down. That's because they are all the time. And I never knew that this is what he was doing to me. I never knew it. But then as soon as we get home or if I check him about it on the way home, like, why you be acting like that? Why you be getting around people and then act like this or act like that? Oh, no, it ain't me. Oh, now everything is me now. I'm the one being disrespectful for calling him on his disrespect. That stuff is so sickening, y'all. And I mean, if anybody out there can hear me, what I'm telling you, and if your relationship sounds like this, rather it's with your mate, your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your uncle, your auntie, I don't care who it is. If you know this kind of behavior from people that you dealing with on the regular, and I mean, hey, y'all got to do something about it. You got to get away from these people, even if they your relatives. Okay, you got to you might have to be around your relatives. Okay, you have to deal with them, but you don't have to deal with them. You know what I mean? Some people you can deal with a long handle spoon, if you know what I mean. I'm telling you, hey, it is what it is. I'm telling you, because if you don't, you're going to constantly get the same thing from them too. Negatively nanny. Negativity nanny is what I call them, okay? Negativity nanny, okay? The females. That's all they do. Bring you negativity and lies and lies and lie on you. I done heard so many lies about me that narcs done told. And until, I'm telling you, until you do your research, until you really, watch videos on this and see other people who've been through this, you really don't know what you would be going through. Because I really had no idea. But once I found out and I realized what it was, it's time for you to go. I had to discard. It's no way I was going to stay with that. Oh, no. I don't sleep with the devil. At least not willingly. You know what I mean? Huh? What? Do you really think? Oh, no. I don't lay down with people who got horns and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Underneath. But looking like me on the outside. But underneath, you working for the devil. You ain't working for God. You working for the devil. You on the devil's side. Nah. Once I find out that's what you are, because anybody who have an evil entity and evil ways like this and just do people like this deliberately, want to put everything that they going through, they want to come just throw it on you because they feel so empty inside. And the only way they can even feel halfway good is if they seeing you frowning and mad and crying and hollering and screaming at them and, and they sucking all your good energy in, just sucking it in, just sucking it like vampires. I'm telling y'all, you don't want to do that. It ain't cool. And I'm tired. Actually, I'm just tired, and when you realize it, when you realize what you with and you start knowing what these people is about, you pretty much can spot them by a conversation. Like, for real. You can spot them from a conversation. I'm telling you, that's how I knew that the female in my family was a narcissist. Just by studying and learning what it was and knowing how, the treatment was being done to me and my other family members, okay? hey, we realized what we was dealing with. That's straight narcissism. And I know a lot of people right now, a few people probably be mad at me. They probably hate me for getting on here and saying what I feel about these narcissists. But I'm not going to stop bringing awareness to this. Okay? I'm not. Because it could be somebody out there that's really naive like I was, not really knowing who they was. Because if you know who you are, you ain't going to get in no relationship like this. You can believe that. And I admit that. I didn't know who I was. Because if I would have never let that come into my life. And not only come into my life, waste so much time with it. That wouldn't have never let that happen. That wouldn't have happened. So that's why I want to reach somebody who may be out there now and may be just as naive as I was once upon a time, you know? Because I'm healing. And I'm going to walk in my purpose now. I'm going to do what God wants me to do, okay? Because that's what it's about. I'm going to find my purpose and walk in my purpose, okay? Do something for the Lord. Let me do something that he wants me to do. Because I've been laying down with the enemy for too long, unbeknownst to me, knowing what I was dealing with. And then they'll bring you around people they know, like I said too, and then after they done smeared you, and then they'll treat you just like the narc treating you. And then you'll just be around all them people getting treated the same way, like I told you the last time. And I meant that, because that's exactly what they do. And it's not cool. Just talk about you. Treat you like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Once the narc devalue you and start smearing your name, everything he telling them is really what he done to you, or is him. You know what I'm saying? And half the people in these people's circle or in a family or whatever you want to call it, they know how that narcissist person is. You can please believe that. And they know that the stuff that they saying ain't true. But they all, hey, birds of a feather. You know what I'm saying? That's they people. So, they gonna deal with it. Well, let them deal with it then. Because now, they can deal with it forever. Because I ain't no more. You know what I'm saying? Have it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Have it. Keep that. Take that back. Yeah. Take that back. Give backs. I gave it back. You can keep that. I don't care about nothing talking about all that spoiled and, oh yeah, you know what spoiled is? That ain't being spoiled, okay? And if you want to call it spoiled is rotten, okay? Remember that. When people get to talk about, oh, we're just spoiled. No, that ain't spoiled. But if you want to say it's spoiled, then it's spoiled. Do everybody know the meaning of spoiled? Spoiled means rotten, okay? Now y'all do the math, because that's just what they grow up to be. Rotten. No boundaries. They grew up with no boundaries. Nobody ain't never put boundaries on people like narcissists. They couldn't. There's no way. If you growing up and you like this, then you had no boundaries. Parents probably gave you everything and, you know what I'm saying, condoned every bad thing that you did. Some of them, should I say. Not all of them, but some of them. Condone what you do. Them is the ones who they go around and act like, oh, my parent, oh, yeah, my mom and dad love them, yeah. And you're disrespecting them to the fullest. Disrespecting them, disrespecting their house. Yeah. Because they ain't had no boundaries. Ain't never had boundaries. Not even in a relationship with you, they ain't had no boundaries. And I thought I set boundaries. I thought I did. I thought it was clear that I wasn't going to take this and take that. But I guess not. Because my boundaries got walked all over back and forth. Yeah. Back and forth. Walked over. Boundaries what? In their name, who? What do boundaries mean? No, boundaries mean that it's lines, certain lines that you don't cross, okay? In a relationship, it's certain things that you don't do, certain lines that you don't cross. Those are called boundaries. If I say no, I'm not going to accept this, point blank, period. If you out there cheating and you say, oh no, okay, it won't happen again, okay, and then I'm just going to take you back. That's not setting no damn boundaries, because if I take you back, you're going to do it again. And that's how they see that. Oh, shit. What? That's all I have to do? Honey, please, I'm finna gonna do this again. First chance I get. That's how they think. Yes, that's how they think. Believe that. And they gonna do it again. And again. And again and again and again. Yep. And it's just gonna get worse and worse. You just be, and then you get so tired of arguing with these people. You get so tired of arguing with these people. Sometimes they do stupid shit and you don't even want to say nothing. You just kind of let it go just because you don't want to argue, just because you want to keep that peace, you know? But they gonna they just do stuff because they want you to react, of course. But you don't know that at the time. So you see them doing or acting a certain way, but you just like, man, I can't. Not today. I ain't even going to say nothing. Just because you don't want to argue, just because you want to keep the peace. Yeah. This is who they are. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys an intro right now and talk a little bit more about it to let y'all know I will be bringing more content, more awareness to the narcissist behavior and the narcissist that I dealt with in my life for so long, that I feel so good inside now that I don't have to deal with that anymore. Okay? Anymore. And I don't feel nothing. Not one thing. Just like they don't feel nothing when they was around you, giving you all that disrespect, giving you all that gaslighting, giving you all that projection, blaming you for everything. Just like they didn't feel nothing, and then they do all their little manipulation stuff, and then and then smirk. Yeah, which tells me that they knew exactly what they was doing. And you think I want to stay with somebody like that? You knew what you was doing. You knew that you was manipulating me. Every time you did what you did, you knew that you was doing it. Really? The blatant disrespect, all of it. You must love to get cussed out smoothly, because don't think I was just taking it. But that's the whole thing. They want your energy. Damn. Whoo, she give up some good energy. Let me go on and disrespect her some more. Let me do this again, because she cussing my black ass smooth out with a feeling. Yeah. But they like that. Sad as it sounds, they like that. These people ain't worthy. And I heard that early in the relationship. One of his family members on the phone, when he told him, laying right there next to me, I guess she had got the word that he had a new girlfriend in his life, because he probably had so many, but they never lasted. Now I see why, you know. And she said right there on that phone, you ain't worthy. And he was like, I ain't worthy. Yeah, you ain't worthy. And she laughed it off like, but he knew he wasn't worthy. That was probably a narcissistic injury for him, unbeknownst to her. Or me at the time, really. But he ain't worthy. And he know he ain't worthy. Ain't worthy of nothing. Want to tear up everything you got. Everything. Just want to tear it up. Want to act like they fixing it, but really be tearing it up. Yeah, that type stuff. That's what they do. Yes. For real. Oh, let me just fix this. Next thing you know, it's worse than it was when they start fixing on it. Or they want to start something and just never finish the project, or take weeks and weeks and weeks to finish something. Because they can't be still. They constantly moving, always here, always there, always got something to do. Oh, I got to do this. I got to go do this. I got to go do that. I got to go do. They can't keep still. Probably because if they keep still long enough, they just going to keep thinking about all the stuff that they do and how empty they are inside. And believe me, let me tell you, you ain't the only one, as far as in the relationship, you ain't the only one they treat like that. They treat everybody like that. That's the whole thing about the narcissist. They treat everybody the same way. Unless they trying to get you, but public, but people that they want to put this mask on in front of course, they going to act like they perfect. But people that they know, oh yeah, they going to get it. Oh, yeah, they're going to get it. The mama, the daddy, and everybody else, the mate. Yep. Even the kids. Everybody going to get it. Because that's who they are. So I want anybody out there, anybody, y'all, that can hear me and keep on hearing me, because I ain't stopping. I'm not. I'm going to keep on getting on here, and I'm going to keep on talking about the narcissist. And if people don't like it, that's just too bad. Because I want to help somebody else out there who might be naive like I was, to say, oh, wow, that sounds something like what I'm going through now with this person. He don't want to take accountability for anything either. Wow, really? Oh, well, he blames me for everything also. Wow, really? Yeah. Them the type of person you don't want to stay with. I don't care how much you think you love them, because they sure don't love you, because they don't know how. Nobody can't love you if they can't love themselves. How they gonna love you? What they giving you is a false sense of what they figure love is supposed to be. That's it. That's it. It's just false. Period. Ain't nothing about the narcissist person real. Because they ain't real. They just your whole relationship is just fake. You know? That's why they so easy to tell you, oh, you don't love me. You don't love me. You don't love me. Oh, well, I guess he was right. Because how can I love you when I don't even know who in the heck you are? You know what I mean? Because this person that you showing me ain't you. This is just all fake. This your fake persona that you put on. You know, the real you is way up in there, just evil. You know, they bring your little evil self out every now and again, and bring your evil self out around me, but you don't bring it out around other people. So, no, I don't know you. And I don't love you, because I can't love, I thought I did, but you can't love somebody who is not giving you the real them. You understand what I'm saying? How can you love somebody who's not giving you the real them? You can't. It's something you can't do. So, if anybody out here, like I said, feel like this is what they going through, honey, it might hurt you if you do think you in love, but you got to get out of that relationship, honey, because these people, it's just going to stress you out. It's going to have you with anxiety come down on you, and ain't no telling what other kind of diseases or whatever else, stress, can come down on you. Honestly. Yeah. Because these people don't want to see you happy. They want to see you sad. They want to see you down. They want to see you cry. Anytime anything is going wrong, or you down, or you sad, they happy. It's crazy, but it's the truth. So I'm going to end this video right now. And like I say, I'm going to keep on bringing awareness to you, and I'm going to keep on cooking for y'all, okay? So you just tune in Monday through Fridays. I'm going to try to bring you guys more videos either before work or after work, and it's going to be all pertaining to the narcissist. And then on the weekends, I'll bring y'all some good old cooking and some good old spiritual food, okay? That's how we gonna do this on this channel, okay? And we gonna do it, because like I say, I already reached one person that I know of, okay? So who knows? It ain't no telling how many other people out there I have reached already, okay? But I'm not stopping bringing awareness to this narcissism, because they need to be exposed. Yeah. These kind of people need to be alone. They don't even need to be in relationships, because every relationship they get in is just going to be fake. And you're never in a relationship they always messing around on you constantly. That's all they do. That's all they do. Lie, cheat, mess around, blame you for everything, talk about you like a dog. Yep. And then want to come lay with you. Ain't that nothing? Yeah. Better watch out for them. Yeah. Because I sure am. I sure am. Ain't nobody when I'm done, people like that, they ain't going to even want to, like, they usually, the type of person I am, a narcissist would be, they attract people like me with that good energy, good hearts, That's how I am. I'm a good person. I'm sensitive. I could watch it. Honestly, I can be into a TV show that's sad. Something like, I'll give you an example. Imitation of Life, for those of you who've ever seen that movie. It is really sad. It's about an ungrateful daughter that was ungrateful because she was one color and she wanted to be another. So she blamed her mother for that and treated her mother just so bad, and her mother just was loving her so much until the day that her mother passed away and she was nowhere to be around. Yeah. And then gonna come to the funeral crying, talking about something she's sorry. Come on now. Yeah, that made me cry. Movies like that makes me cry. Since things that, it was so sad. It was just so sad. And every single time I watch that movie, as well as others that's like that, I'm crying a river. That's just me. And that's why they are attract people like me, But now that I know what I know, oh no. Nope. Nah, People like that can't even come in my area. Like, on the real. Because if you say one thing that I even sound remotely close to being a narcissist, I'm running. Okay? If your conversation is sounding remote, even the littlest familiar to what I've just got through going through, I'm out. Okay? I'm outie wouty. This conversation is over. Boom. Yeah. And that's what you should do too. Yeah. For real. So I'm going to end this live. I don't know why I keep saying live, because it's not a live. It's a recording. But it will be a live soon. So yeah. But anyway, for now, it's a recording. And you guys, this video, when you guys see it, I just hope that I can reach somebody out there. And if you feel like you are going through something like this, you need to make steps. You need to start making steps to get out of it, honestly. Because you're just going to have sickness come down on you. You'll never have peace in your house. It's always going to be an argument, here and there. You might get a day or so of, you might get a day, maybe two, maybe three, okay, it's cool. And then boom, right back to the same stupid stuff all over again. It's just, ugh. Well, I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that no more. Y'all just don't know. So I am going to end this video right now, and you guys stay blessed. I love you guys, and welcome to my channel. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And yeah, stay away from them people, y'all. For real. But yes, please, please come back again. And until I see you again, you guys stay blessed. Good night.